Okay, Taurus, the overall energy of this reading is the Page of Wands. Whoa, there's something you need to get out in the open, okay? The Page of Wands, holding that staff of new beginnings, and it has to do with you being able to move forward. Because if you don't speak your mind, you're just going to be standing there holding on to that staff instead of moving forward. So it's like brewing from the bottom of your feet, and then it comes out your mouth, and it's just something. It's like it's something you know you need to do, and I'll tell you why in a minute that I know that. Up here in the highest energy for you is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you need to take care of things. You know it, and you're going to just like. It's like waking up one morning and going, okay, I gotta take care of this, and just going right out and doing it. And this is a sword of truth and clarity here. So whatever you're speaking up about, it is your truth here. And it's just something that you just can't hold back any longer. It's right next to the High Priestess. This is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So, you know what you need to do. If you have questions, many of those answers are within you. So all you have to do is pull back that pomegranate curtain, pay attention to what you're telling yourself. What is your gut and your heart and your head saying? Because those are the answers to the questions that you have. And I think you're finding those answers. And I think that's why you know that you need to speak up in order to move forward. And it's right next to the Knight of Swords, and it's like it just kind of dawns on you. It's like, you know what? I know what I have to do, and I'm just going to have to do it. I'm surprised the Strength card isn't here. But you're going to do it. It's right next to the Chariot. It's all about moving forward. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But the Chariot is about moving forward. So all of what's happening here so far is about speaking your truth. You're holding that staff of fresh starts, new beginnings, and you know what you need to do. You need to just come out, speak your truth so that you can go ahead and move forward, because I feel like it's just wearing on your mind until it is done. So under the Knight of Swords is the Ten of Pentacles. This is something you need to speak out about. This is commitment. 10 Pentacles. This is security and stability. It's a card. It could be marriage. It could be living together. It's about extended family. There's a child. There's a couple of pets in this card. Living under one roof. This is groundedness in a relationship. So I feel like there's some truth that you need to speak out about this 10 of Pentacles here so that you can move forward. Now, as far as the Ten of Pentacles goes, I'm really still not sure if this is going to be staying in your life or not. So let me read on. I have the 10 of Swords here. This is under the Chariot. This is something you need to speak out about. You feel, it's like you feel like your partner is hiding something from you. This is what's wearing on you. This is what your intuition is telling you. And this is why you need to seek the truth and why you need to come out with it. You just got to come out with it. You can't hold it back any further. And we're going to be talking, or you're going to be talking about some sort of deceptive behavior here. Might be lying. Sometimes it's cheating. I don't see any more cards for cheating. I have a whole half to go. But it could be like they're holding back something, or they're not telling whole truths, or they're lying, or they're sneaking something around. So you feel that way. You're going to come out with it because you need to keep moving forward. And you want to move forward in this relationship here. But it's like you can't until you come out with what it is that's bothering you. So under the Ten of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. Looking at the pentacle, looking at the security and the stability. This is your card, Taurus. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It's in your reading. This is going to be you, male or female. It's about the pentacle. you have your eye on the security and the stability here. And I think that you feel like this energy of the Seven of Swords is cutting into this security that you thought you had in this relationship. It's very important to you. You want to be grounded here in this relationship. It's right next to the Ten of Wands. What a burden. You've been carrying this burden. This has been weighing on your mind. Oh, like I say, it's brewing from the bottom of your feet, and it's going to come out your mouth. You're holding one of these staffs. So you need to move forward. You know it, no matter what comes out of this conversation. So the 10 is good because you can only carry that burden for so long before you have to start dropping those wands. So you can drop them all at once, and I think that's what you want to do here with the Knight of Swords, or you can drop them one by one. But it does look like under the Seven of Swords energy and next to this heavy burden you've been carrying, you're going to release that burden with this Page of Wands, is the Six of Swords. So all that truth and all that clarity, it looks like you're going to be able to leave those rocky waters behind and move towards a more calmer and more peaceful place in your life. This is something, it looks like, that really needs to come out. It needs to be talked about. Whatever it is that's been brewing within you about this relationship. But it does look like it will get worked out, and you will be moving forward into a much better place. Let's take out the second part of this reading and see what else it is that we need to know for Taurus universe. Need another shuffle out of that. There we go. For Taurus. Yeah, like I said, you will move forward one way or another. You don't want to walk away from the relationship. And that's why you're bringing it up. You can't just hold that in forever and ever. Okay, so up here in your highest energy is that Eight of Cups. This is the card of walking away from love. You have a lot of love for this person. You know, you were stable and secure. But you're feeling like there's something going on. It's going to come up. And it's going to come up that, like, you know, you need to know, because in your mind, you are thinking that you need to move forward with or without this person because of this energy. And so that's why you're bringing it up in the highest hopes that this will work out. I have the Seven of Wands right next to the Eight of Cups. That is blocking that energy. You don't want to walk away. You're trying to block these thoughts. I mean, all these thoughts coming in, and they've been coming in, all these wands, and you've been trying to stop yourself from even saying anything. But, you know, your intuition is really strong. Your intuition is telling you, you need to bring this up, because this is not going away until you talk about it. And so you don't want to walk away. You've been blocking bringing it up, but you're going to. And it's right next to the Moon card. So this is something, this energy here is either a rumor, it's something that you've heard, something that you feel, it's something that's been brought to light or has been exposed to you. This is the card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But whatever it is that you've been blocking talking about was something that came to light with you. It's part of your intuition. I know that's a big part of it. Something triggered that was exposed. Could be, you know, it doesn't say what it is, but something that was hidden became exposed here. Under the Eight of Cups, the Hermit. You've reached out to the universe, seeking your path forward because you don't like that energy. The Hermit shining the lantern right on that Seven of Swords, right on that deceitful behavior. And that is what you've reached out to the universe about. It's right under the Eight of Cups, about walking away. You're like, what do I do here? What's my path forward? So your intuition is leading you to just come out with it. Come out with it. Get that truth. Get that clarity, you know? And so that's your way of dealing with it. The next to the Hermit is the Ace of Swords. You know, get the truth. get the clarity. You're going to do exactly what your intuition is telling you to do, and that's exactly what the universe says should be done before you make any decisions, okay? So, the Ace of Swords, through conversation, truth and clarity. You've been blocking doing that. It's right under that Seven of Wands, but you're going to do it. Page of Wands is here. This takes courage, the Page of Wands. It's like something that's hard to bring up or hard to even start this conversation, but you're going to jump in there and you're going to do it. So, then we have the Knight of Cups next to the Ace of Swords. So, you're going to tell them, that you have love for them. You genuinely have a sincere cup of love for this person. This is under the Moon card, things being exposed. I think that they're going to come out with it too. I think they're going to be like, no, I love you. This is like the cup that's missing here that you're walking away from. It really feels like something that needs to happen. This horse is actually moving. It's trotting along, or very gracefully, I must say. And this cup of love is sincere, and I think that's the truth of it all. So the love between the two of you is a sincere love, and that will be exposed through all this conversation because you're having your doubts here. Under the Hermit card, also next to the Hermit card, is a Ten of Cups. There's all that love. 10 Cups, sunshine and rainbows. This is joy. There's a lot of joy between two people. There's a couple children dancing in the background. But I think you're going to find out the love is with you. The love is with you. And you love them. Perhaps it was perhaps the commitment part was easier than the love part as far as making it known. But either way, it's going to work out. It's right next to the Justice card, which is under the Ace of Swords. The Sword of Truth. The Justice card, holding that Sword of Truth up in the air. So, that self-protection mode, that is seeking the truth. And that truth is going to balance this relationship. See the scales here? It's all about the balancing of the scales with this Justice card. This is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart or strong around this reading. So, you're going to be balanced. All from just speaking up, getting the truth, getting the clarity is going to help this relationship to stay together and move forward with lots of love. And it's going to help it to become balanced again. It's like a wish come true. It's right next to the Nine of Cups, which is under the Knight of Cups. And if you add these two together, you got 10 cups of love. Again, there's a lot of love here. So whatever's going on will be revealed. There is something, but it's nothing to break up over. But you're feeling like it might turn out. That's why you've been afraid to bring it up, because you're afraid it might end up being something to break up over, and I don't think it is.